Hi, this is Samantha Phoenix. I want to thank you for listening in to Calm Radio and the fourth episode of Focus on Cosmic Law. Today we're going to talk about the law of reflection and what exactly the law of reflection involves. From the free resources at cosmicawareness.org, you can find the 12 that we've based our series on, including the law of reflection. So if you'd like the information to look over all of them yourself, that's an excellent resource, and you can find the others as well in a PDF that you can download there for free. But the 12 are the ones that we're focusing on because they are the ones that are predominantly the focus of the energy that we are manifesting in currently as part of the law of attraction. The law of reflection is that law which defines the function of light as it interacts with the geometric structures and forms, and as they breathe and create a synergy of earth, soul, and life force energy, they attract, reflect, refract, and absorb the bioprotons and all wavelengths of light to create a manifest physical form. This law is a foundation to the effortless experience of permanence in accordance with the passage of time. This law generates the space upon which the structures of time and space can adhere. So when we're looking at the law of reflection, considering what exactly this is telling us, the law of reflection ultimately is the equation upon which Einstein built of E equals mc squared, which is energy equals mass times the curve of light squared. The law of reflection is exactly the function of that light. It's because of the law of reflection that we're able to have a physical presence in what's ultimately a non-physical existence. It's because of the way this law of reflection bonds energies that we're able to manifest in this physical body, and also how everything else that we can perceive in creation is created. You hear Abraham through Esther Hicks talk about the grid that we fill in with our desires, the grid that is where we manifest these things that we want in our physical existence. The law of reflection is basically the foundation of that grid. It is the principle by which that grid is built and can be filled in my understanding. So it's the law of reflection that actually translates the prismatic light into a form and slows that energy down enough that it appears solid, so that we can perceive it as solid, so that we can experience as solid, even though everything is merely an energy in a different form. Thank you again for joining us here at Calm Radio for another episode of Focus on Cosmic Law. Stay tuned for the music inspired by this cosmic law uninterrupted. We want to thank our sponsors in New Light Video Magazine for all of their support, as well as the Escape Artists Travel Consultants, the Mystics Mall, located in Savannah, Georgia, at the Keller's Flea Market. And we wanted to let you all know that we've now started a Patreon account so that our supporters can have some additional perks and information and materials that we're going to be sharing only on Patreon with our Patreon supporters. There will be exclusive content, or there'll be shared content that they have first access to before it's shared directly with the public. So we want to say thank you ahead of time for all the people supporting us there on Patreon. We really do appreciate it. It helps to keep everything going and helps us grow our awareness and our expansion of that awareness in our journey. Don't forget to join us on Facebook. Just look for Cosmically Aware Alliance of Luminous Messengers and like our Facebook page to join and keep up with the notifications that we have along the way. We also have a private group for our supporters as well, where we'll be offering additional content and one-on-one live chats, various other things. So if you go to Patreon and become a supporter, you can be a part of that as well. Again, we appreciate all of you for listening and supporting us here at Calm Radio.
See the inspiration of law of reflection. Within these laws, all is created.